Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. So we are still in Stormfist, and I think we probably need to head back to the inn, be my guess. Yeah, I kind of lost, I'll be honest, I kind of lost where I'm at, but let's take a look at the inn here really quick. Nope. Okay. Maybe we actually need to. I actually need to head back towards the arena. Let's take a look. All right. Belcoot's doing the things. So amazing, isn't he? He made it all the way to the finals. He sure is. What a fighter. Come on, let's celebrate in advance. Let's go break in on Belcoot and have a party. All right. I don't know if this choice matters. Let me just see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing this choice mattering. But let's answer. Sounds good to me. To me too. But do you really think we should? Sure, why not? George, you're coming too, right? Yeah, it'd probably be better if we stayed near him. Huh? Now that he's definitely advancing to the finals, you never know what those thugs will try. Oh, that's right. If they're going to stop him from winning the championship, today's the last day they have to do it. We certainly can't count on the patrol guards. It's settled then. Let's go break in on Belcoot. Alright, let's do it. Just speed this back up. Alright. I feel like the arena is a little bit easier to navigate now than it was for me before. I don't know. It can take a little bit of practice to get used to it, but tomorrow's the final match. That should attract even more people. This is my chance to make some real money. Okay, yeah, so Norma's still not saying anything different. Let's see here. I think we need to go to the inn. Yeah, here we are. Well, what's the matter, everybody? Oh, it's just terrible. Marina. What happened? Marina has been kidnapped. Oh. She what? I sent her on an errand and she never came back. And then, just a little while ago, somebody pushed a letter under that door. It said that if we wanted her back, I should go alone to the hut in the western woods. Looks like we were too late. It must be the work of those thugs, huh? We don't have any proof, but chances are, yeah. Those dirty cowards, too afraid to go after Belcoot directly, so they targeted poor Marina. I'm so very sorry, this is all my fault. Put a sock in it. It isn't your fault. The only ones to blame are those thugs for kidnapping poor innocent Marina. But look, we don't have time to point fingers. I guess you're right. All right. This is another question or dialogue option here that I don't think actually matters. I'm gonna go with, can we take care of this ourselves? No, I won't hear of that. I can't let you go to that kind of trouble. I'll just do what they asked me to do. No, they really might kill you this time. That doesn't matter. Marina's life is what's important. That's the worst way to go about it. Even if you do it, they say there's no guarantee they'll let Marina go. Do you really think such low-down, dirty scoundrels would have enough integrity to keep a promise? Then what are we supposed to do? I just remembered something. They said hut in the western woods. Do you think they're talking about that hut the woodcutters used to use? I'm sure of it. It's empty now, so it's the perfect place for no good types like that to gather. In that case, I have a plan. You do? Yes, there's more than one path to that hut. There's an animal trail through those woods, too, and it leads to the back of the hut. If we go that way, maybe we can sneak up on them. Really? Even we didn't know about that. I used to come visit a lot back when I was engaged to Gazelle. Please show me where that trail is. I'll go on from there alone. Would you quit it with that stupid idea already? They've got a hostage. Even if you could sneak up on them, you couldn't do much by yourself. We want to rescue Marina, too. Please let us help you. Everyone, thank you very much. Come on now, cut that out. Now that it's settled, let's get going. We're right. Please, Prince, that girl is just like a daughter to us. Please, we're begging you. Please bring her back safe. Here's now another dialogue option that I don't think matters at all, but we're going to go with leave it to us. Oh, hearing you say that, Prince, I feel like maybe everything just might turn out all right. Thank you. Well, thank you, all of you. Belkut has joined the party. All right. At this point now, I'm actually going to go... sharpen his weapon. And also check in with some... Oh, what's with the scary face? Oh, her dialogue is a little bit different. Oh shoot. Okay, so I can't go to the area with all of the shops for the time being. Let's. Oh yeah, this is this. Okay, no, this is the trainer. I guess actually, let me see here. Looks like he's got defense technique. I'll probably do a technique and agility with him. And I'll just use some of the party's SP. So right now, Belkut doesn't have any SP himself, or I haven't gained any, right? Because we haven't done any battles with him. And I'm actually going to do agility and technique. And I'm just going to use the party's SP to bump that up. So there we are. It's all set. Now let's get that stuff equipped. Whoops. Skills. Equip. Belkut. Let's do agility down here and technique here. So drop a little bit of defense. Yeah, it looks like 5 defense, but gain a bunch of accuracy. Let's also check our formation here. Yeah, so we need to move Belkut we need to swap Leon and Belkut because we want him to be, you know, up front because he's a short range character. So that looks good. Yeah, now we'll go to the. Were there any shops in this area of town? I don't think so, but there's the magic trainer. Anything on this side of the street? No. Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll have to go to the southern part of town here, or the new part of town, I should say. Here, so what I'm going to do, and I don't think that this is super necessary, but I'm actually just going to take a little save state here just to check the rare finds. Oh yeah, it looks like I've got, okay, so this is actually perfect. So I'll buy a feather hat for Belcoot, a ring mail for him, and actually gauntlets. So none of the other characters are able to use gauntlets because this is, I think this is technically like heavy armor. And yeah, so you know, nobody else is able to actually equip that stuff. And then we'll probably need iron boots. Yeah, iron boots are better for Belcoot as well. So we'll get him kind of tricked out here. That looks good. Oh. Huh. Well, the full helmet is actually better for Belcoot as well. It's going to drop down his speed a bit. That's probably not worth the extra 2 defense. So I'm just gonna stick with the feather helmet. And then we need to find the, God, where was the blacksmith at? Is he in kind of one of these? No, that's the items. Actually, you know what? I don't think I ever checked out the item guy. Oh no, I did. Yeah, it's been a while, but all right. Must be this next area. I know there's a blacksmith around here somewhere. He must be in this one. Yeah, here we are. Perfect. All right. So let's get Belcoot's sword sharpened up. We'll go to 3. All right, so everybody's at 3 now. And now I think we can just head outside. Oops, not this one. Oh, not here either. Jeez. I can't remember where the exit of town is. Oh, it's not here. Jeez. Jeepers. There we go. Ah, Prince Frey. It's too dangerous to leave town. Pardon? This is an emergency, you say? Can't say what it's all about. Alright. I guess I can let you through seeing as it's an emergency. Wow, that didn't take much convincing at all. But please promise me you'll be very, very careful. If anything happened to you, it would be my responsibility. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll be very careful then. Alright, I'm going to save my game here. Alright, let's head out. So now we can actually kind of cruise around on the world map. I'm going to zip around out here just to see the enemies. I don't remember what's available at this point. As far as enemies, there might be something worthwhile to farm. The hairballs, I don't believe are interesting at all. Yeah, Belcoot is really slow. Prince, Marina's in the western woods. That way is east. No kidding. Ooh, a blade bunny. I vaguely remember these being good. Let me see here. Let me see about the blade bunny. Yeah, blade bunny. Okay, so medicine, they drop a counter orb 10% of the time. No, I'm not really that interested in that, but also it is just an orb and not a not pieces, so that would be, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing to get right now, to be honest. I'm just gonna kind of zip around here. All right, so what's this? Wild boar. All right, we'll take a look at this one. Oh wow, power piece, marbled beef, and fur clothes. Let me see here. That might be, I can't remember if the power, this is collect 4 to make a power orb. Wow, I actually might want to try to make that. Oh, that seems really good. The fur clothes. Oh, I guess it's better for Psyleads. Okay. Yeah, so that boar enemy might actually be worth farming. Or maybe I should say this area may be worth farming for a power orb. And I may just have to do that off camera though as well. So what if the wild boar is just more of a rare fight? It also did say that the power piece is only a 5% drop rate. That seems so bad, but I mean I got it, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see here. I think what I'll actually do is let me just see how much time do I have left on this. Oh wow, yeah, I'm only 15 minutes in. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to just zip around. So the Western Force is right next to Stormfist here. Yeah. So yeah, it's like right in there. But I'm not going to go in quite yet. I think I am going to just run around out here and farm for a little bit, and then I'll pick the commentary back up once I'm done. Okay, so maybe this is going to seem a little bit strange that I'm starting back here at the title screen, but I realized something, which is that the wild boar, which is the enemy that I'm after, I'm trying to farm this thing, and I completely forgot that there's basically kind of rare encounters even on the world map. And the wild boar is one of those rare encounters. Also, those rare encounters do not reset unless you reset your game. So what I was doing was I was running around out here forever. I did so many random encounters back to back, probably 30. And I didn't remember that. And so I was looking for the wild boar, but I just couldn't figure out why I wasn't, getting into battle with him. And so that's what it was. So basically what you want to do then is you want to save your game at the save point in town and then just completely reset your game. And then come back outside and, run around and get into another random encounter. That gets you, encounters with these wild boars. So there you have it. Another power piece, marbled beef, and fur clothes. Now, I've actually already done this quite a bit. I've reset my game quite a few times. And that was actually able to get me a power rune. So I've actually got that on Leon right now. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a bunch more farming off screen. And then I'll just kind of show you that, how to basically make one of those power runes, which is, it's really easy. There's not much to it. You just take the 4 pieces to a rune. Excuse me. Sorry, wow. A rune, I think they're rune crafters. I think that's what they're called. So here we are, saving our game here. And I'm going to pick this up, yeah, I guess probably after I've grabbed a couple more of those rune pieces. Okay, so this is going to be my my final reload here. I've already, wow, excuse me. I've already got, a power orb on Leon. And I think I'm up to 7 power pieces. Let's take a look here. Let's just sort that. Yeah, I'm up to 7 power pieces. So, my plan here is to get, a total of 3 power orbs. So I just really need one more battle with a wild boar to get that last one. Now, I in my there it is. Okay. It usually only takes a couple of battles to run into these guys. If you've noticed that you are having a really tough time, running into these guys, I think it's probably a good idea to save your game and just reset just in case. Now, I actually went to do one more take prior to starting this video, and I did like 10 battles in a row, and I didn't run into the thing, and that was very strange because prior to this point, or to that point, I guess I should say, I've always run into the wild boars within the first like 3 battles, and I'm not really sure if I just forgot to reset my game or something, or what the deal was, but I just wasn't running into them. And so, so there I just obviously reset there one more time, since I started at the title screen. I'm going to get rid of... Actually, you know what? I think I might keep some of these for clothes for the time being. There might be some characters that would benefit from those coming up. But I am going to get rid of this marbled beef. If you notice that, and again, it's one of my criticisms about this game versus, like Suikoden 4, is they went back to this old style inventory. And I just don't like it. You're limited to how many stacks, I guess I would say, of items that you can keep at once. And I mean, if you notice here, I mean, take a look at this. I mean, so after you've hit 4 of your orb pieces, it starts a new stack. And so I don't know. I just honestly, it's one of the more obnoxious things about the Suikoden series in general. And the kind of silly thing is they kind of solved that with Suikoden 4, and then they brought it back with Suikoden 5. And I just don't know why they did that. It's really just annoying. All right, so anyways, let's assemble here. So again, I've got, enough power pieces to make a couple of these. So let's assemble that, and we'll assemble the second one, and all done. Okay, now I'm going to equip one of these. Like I said, I've already got this one on Leon, and I'm going to leave that on her. And I'm actually going to equip this on Frey. I don't think I've cast a single spell from that water rune. So, I don't really find that useful. Now, this second, or I should say, I guess this third power orb, I don't think I'm actually going to equip this on anybody quite yet. Really, actually, I guess Belkut could equip it right now, but he's not going to be sticking around for very long, so I don't want this on him, and I don't want him walking off with it. I forgot that he's got the Falcon rune. That's actually the Falcon rune's pretty good. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to shove this counter rune on him though, because I don't really care about that, and I'm not going to probably equip that on anybody. So yeah, that's actually. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, anyways, let's, I feel like now is a good time to just move on. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Also, I should say, those marbled beef, that's another one of the, or that's one of the items that ends up being it's like a cooking item, and we can't really make use of those for a very, very long time, and they're not that difficult to come by, so... I just sold all of them because, again, I don't want them in my inventory. And we just can't do anything with them for a long time. So, alright, let's head back outside here. I need to turn my volume up, too. Because I can't hear anything. There we are. Okay, let's... Actually, you know what? I feel like... Yeah, I gotta be pretty close to the end of this one. I think I'm actually just gonna cut this one here, and then I'm gonna pick it up, and we'll just do the Western Forest in the next video, and kind of start fresh. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.